This video will go over how to take a telephone message. When you look at telephone message pads, you will see that they may look different. Look at the criteria very carefully. Even though the words are different, you'll see that it's quite similar. In this video, we're going to go over this telephone message pad. Now, for the first section, we'll focus on these three criteria. The first section says for. This section here is the recipient of the message. So who is the message for? When someone leaves a voice message, sometimes they will spell out a name. Listen carefully. If no name is spelt, just try your best. Next, the next section asks for the date. For the date, answer, when was the message left? Most answering machines will automatically give out this information. Write the month and day either in letters or numbers. Next is the time of the message. What time was the message left? Listen carefully for the time. Also include AM or PM. The first section is pretty straightforward. Just make sure you're listening carefully for the information. Now we'll look at the second section. This section here gives information about who called. When we look at M, we ask, who is the caller? The M gives the title. It could stand for Miss, an unmarried woman, Mrs., a married woman, Ms., a gender-neutral term, or Mr., a term for a man. You're going to listen carefully for who the caller is and then write their name in this section here. Now, if the caller belongs to a company or an organization, you can add this information here in the of section. So if a company is calling, you can write the name of the company here. For example, if the caller was Miss Mills and Miss Mills worked at State Insurance, I would write here Miss Mills of State Insurance. Now, if the caller is not part of a company or organization, you can leave this blank or you can write NA, which means not applicable. The next part asks for the caller's phone number. Here you will have to listen carefully. So how can the caller be reached? Remember, you want to write in correct Canadian format, 3 numbers for the area code, the first 3 digits, then the last 4 digits. Now, you can space this out using spaces, dashes, or brackets around the telephone number. We're almost at the end. In this section here, you want to add the details. Here, you're just going to check off what the telephone message includes. Did the person telephone? Will the caller call again? Did the caller return a call? Are you taking a telephone message for someone where a person came to see them? Does the caller want you to call back? And does the caller want to see the person? Check off the correct criteria here. When we look at message, the message asks you the important details. So what is the message about? It's important here to be brief. If the message is urgent and it's very important, if the message needs to be addressed immediately, you want to check this box off. This lets the person know they need to get to this message immediately. The last section is signed. In this area here, you're going to write your initials or your name. This is the person who took the message. So in this video, we went over the different criteria and what each section means. In the next part of the video, we're going to listen carefully to the telephone message and fill it out.
Hi Charles, it's Stacy. It's March 3rd at 3:30 p.m. What are your plans tonight? I have tickets to the hockey game. Starts in about 2 hours. Can you make it? Call me back as soon as you can. 555-493-9482. Talk soon.